Hello Explorers, welcome back. So it is Magic Mini Monday with a regular.
I'm the co-host now?
Yeah, co-host. That's what we'll call you. Co-host. They were all placing bets on whether or not you were just going to take it over and this video was going to be on your channel this week.
Oh yeah, that's what you were saying.
Alright. As always, we have $50 in ones and a random $2 bill that's hidden in there somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
We have a 5.
Which direction are you going?
Same I always do. I don't know why I do it backwards.
Yeah, that's fine. It's because we spent a lot of time in Japan yesterday.
We did. We did spend a lot of time in Japan, but I don't think that has anything to do with it.
I only read backwards.
All these bills are like super bent. I've been like, I guess, manhandling them.
We know where those bills came from. All folded up and covered in glitter.
Oh yeah.
What?
Gross. Gross.
I don't have a story for you guys this week.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't think we do. We've been spending a lot of time at Disney.
Just walking, getting our steps in.
Wrigley cracked me up yesterday because we did several days, or not several days. A couple days ago, we went to Magic Kingdom, and we did a lot of walking there and a lot of standing and just a lot of everything. And so I knew, like, all of us were super tired after that. And then the next day, we were trying to decide where to go. We decided to go to Epcot on Saturday. And I was like, I knew there was no way Lennox was going to handle walking at Epcot. Epcot's a lot of, like, uphill, like, inclines and such when you're in the World Showcase. And I knew she just couldn't handle it. And plus, there's not as much incentive for the kids at Epcot as far as, like, rides go to do the walking. Lennox does okay with walking when she doesn't realize she's walking that much because we're going from, like, one ride to the next. And at Epcot, we tend to just leisurely walk and look and
stand around
a lot. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to rent a stroller. Because, fun little note, this guy...
How dare you?
Forgot our stroller in our storage unit in Vegas. So we were without a stroller. So I had to pay $31 yesterday for a stroller at Disney. But I knew it was going to be worth it. So when we were trying to decide if we were going to do a single or a double stroller, I asked Wrigley. The kids didn't know why I was asking them, but I asked Wrigley, do you want to walk today or what do you want to do? And he was like, yeah, I'm going to get my steps in. And I about died. And then he said, Mom, we haven't done our walks in a while. And I'm like, he said, when we get back home, can we start doing our walks again? And I said, well, Wrigley, the reason we haven't done our walks is because we've been doing them at Disney instead. Like, and those are just fun walks because you don't realize you're doing that much physical activity. We're actually getting there it is. We're actually getting a lot more exercise in. But I just left it. Because of the, up and down and climbing steps and doing, just all kinds of stuff. And we're walking more. But I thought that was hilarious. We did end up once he realized we were getting a stroller, he was like, oh yeah, I want to please get the double stroller. I was like, okay. So I got a double stroller and they walked. They sat in the stroller while we did it. And thank goodness, because the couple of minutes that Lennox had to be out of a stroller to be in line at a ride, it was nothing but complaining. And when Lennox is miserable, we're all miserable. And she's too big for me to carry.
I got a beer. I was happy. That's all I needed.
I actually got a drink yesterday at Epcot, but I drank, literally a flight-size version, amount of it, not even. And then I was like, yeah. I just can't handle all this sugar.
It didn't taste sugary,
No,
though.
it didn't, but I was just so hot.
It was good.
It was really good.
Do you remember what it was called?
It was Strawberry Magic Hard Cider.
Oh, yes.
From the American Pavilion, and it came from a brewery in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it was really good. You could taste the strawberry, because a lot of times you get some of those fruit, ciders like that.
Yeah.
And you don't taste the hints of the other fruit
It didn't
stuff
have
in
the
them.
crisp apple taste
no,
like
it didn't.
most hard ciders do. It really was strawberry.
Now, when you get Angry Orchard, that one punches you in the face.
Yeah.
But
even Ace. Even Ace has a really
yeah.
tart taste to it, because Disneyland does, all the different Ace seasonal flavors.
Mm-hmm.
but
And it was
it was good. It was really good.
because I got an IPA. I like a lot of the IPAs for the taste and stuff.
So there's 8 here, plus the 1. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is getting so close.
But I realized after drinking that cider, like we both felt kind of like tired, lethargic after drinking it.
And I hardly had any of it. I mean, the cup that they gave us was a good sized cup.
Yeah, they were big.
And I drank maybe like this much off the top of it, and then left the whole right because the cup was probably here.
Yeah, it was a good sized cup.
And you know, it was like a red Solo cup type size I would expect, maybe a little bit bigger. But I drank about this much of it, and I was just like, I felt heavy and bogged down, so I just drank water the rest of the day.
Yeah, I finished it up for it, but yeah, it definitely hit me. And then we were done, because right next to the American Pavilion is the Japan Pavilion, and we went inside, and they had like these little energy gel packs in there. And Brino said, she was like, oh, I've seen people say that they got these and it had them all jittery, wired, and then they crashed after the fact. I was like, oh, cool, I feel lethargic. Let me get one of those. So I got one, and I tasted it, and it wasn't too bad, but it's like a gel liquid inside the pouch, so it was kind of weird drinking it.
Oh, the texture. I've had... Japan
Stuff
is
like that.
really, really well known for their gel drinks.
Yeah.
I got a couple of them from...
Mall of America?
No. When we were in Vegas and went to all the different Japan markets, I got a couple of them there, and I can't handle the texture. The texture is just weird for me.
So I got one, and I tried it, but, I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. I actually got some video footage of me talking about it and showing it off, so I guess I'll put it on TikTok. I don't think it's Instagram worthy, but
no,
maybe
you can put it
on
up in stories.
I could.
That's the kind of stuff. Anything that I throw on TikTok, I throw up in stories.
Yeah, I might do that. I might
TikTok
throw it
just gets like half the amount of stuff that I put in stories.
Yeah, I'll put it on my Instagram stories if you guys want to see it, and then I'll put it on my TikTok. But that's probably about it. I mean, it'll explain the experience, I guess.
All right, number 2 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it needs 6 to finish, so I'm taking this extra $1 from this one.
You thief.
I am. It's the end of the month. We're all about completing things. So
you just
1,
invalidated my role.
2, I did.
Wow.
3, 4.
I'm calling the casino floor.
5, 6. I am the casino floor.
Oh, crap.
So let's see what this one brought in. It has lots of ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And this one was from D Plans and Budgets. That one's from Danny at Craft Co Budgets. So this one will go into the little pouch. Do I have the pouch? I think I do.
Z pouch.
Of completed challenges to get reallocated, which is happening this week.
Look at that.
So
looks pretty.
No, and we'll add $1 into the completed challenge envelope, and then I'll write it in there. So this one is also from Danny at Craft Co Budgets, and it got, I think this one got a $2 bill. It did. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
And I think I made these 2 each.
Yeah, so you have an extra.
So 2. Oh, that is not the same green.
Oh.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Steal that $1 on another one?
Probably. If it means the difference between completing a challenge and not completing a challenge, absolutely. It's a lot of ones. I'll have to go in and condense these. Okay. This one only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gave all of these odd amounts this week.
Yeah, but remember, the little ones are ones.
Oh, that's right. 2, 4, 5. And now I switched to this green, which is the one that should have been on that one.
Oh.
Just keep messing it up.
I don't know if I can be a part of this anymore.
Oh, okay. Then you're not a part of anything.
There's gonna be an uprising in the comments just because I said that. They're like, he better not leave.
Oh, goodness. All right, so this one got 1. Oh, and this one is from Danny Krapko Budgets. This one is from Budget with Carly. This was a freebie in an order, though. You can't just go download this, I don't think. Maybe she has it available for download. I don't know. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going in here. So this one's going to be completed. This is the one I'm looking for, and this one. So we need 2, 4, 6, 7 to complete this. We'll pull those 3. Yeah, so when we were in the Japan pavilion, the sweetest woman saw my kids admiring the kimonos and asked if they wanted to try them on. So she like sat and fitted them and took them over to the mirror and was showing them, and she was explaining how you properly tie them.
Mm-hmm.
She was just...
Not the same purple?
It's not. It's this one that I was looking for. I can't see for crap today. Not that it matters, because I throw away my challenges after they're complete. I don't keep them.
Yeah, it was great because I heard her. I don't know if you heard her, but she was talking about how you put leftover right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she was explaining to them, like, the proper way to tie it and everything.
Yeah, because our Taekwondo uniforms are the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tuck the right into the left over top.
So this one brought in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Ooh, that's going to be a nice little... Most of these are probably going to go towards debt. Like I said, our credit card is basically maxed out. I think it's embarrassing. But it's because we couldn't pay it back. Simply because all the money that we set aside to, like, that we had saved to pay for the trip and all of the trip expenses, we had to pull all that money to pay for the truck engine, so that money didn't go to the credit card to pay back those things. So this is going to go in completed challenges. So while we aren't in debt for the engine, the credit card is maxed out. But I'm not paying... I know this was a big question. I am not paying interest on that because I pay more than I spend each month. Like, I put more payments on because we actively use it. I'm constantly paying towards it. So I never have to deal with that, which is nice. This one, we made each of these $2. It had an extra $1 from last week. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's still going to have an extra $1. 6. And I think I might just finish this one out so we can put it towards Wrigley's birthday, because I realized his birthday is literally next week. And he has a birthday trip. So 2, 4, 6. And then we have $1 here. Let's just go ahead and take these, and then next week we'll start new ones. 2. 2. Ugh. Screw it. It's the end of the month. I'm doing what I want. They're not gonna blame me. They know. The end of the month, your goal is to finish challenges, and I pulled an extra $1. So we stuffed 250, or we stuffed 51 today. All right. So now this one brought in. I had to make sure all my ones were going the same direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14.
Cool. And who's this one by?
This is Mari at Budget and Chaos. Stupid paper clips. I always end up breaking a nail when I try to put paper clips on.
Well, they're stiff.
They are, and they're tiny.
And they're made out of steel. Made in America.
So that one is also complete. Alright, so next week we gotta start 3 new ones. So which one are we not starting next week? We definitely need to do one of these two because I don't have her in my binder, and I haven't had her in my binder in a while.
Are these both by the same?
Yeah, these two are by this. Oh, so we'll do this. We'll do these two and one of these.
And that one.
Okay, because we've done this one before.
Ah, I thought so. It looked familiar.
Yeah, the bigger version of it.
Okay.
But we will actually keep that one in there in case we finish one of these ones up next week. Because more than likely we will finish... Oh, maybe not. This one needs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It needs $10.
I can do it.
This one needs 2, 4, 6, 8, $10.
That one needs a lot.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17.
Yeah.
But this is going to bring in a nice amount.
Oh, yeah,
so
well.
I'm excited about that. So is this one, though. We've been doing this one for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lennox picked that one.
Lots of hearts on that one.
Alrighty, guys. We don't really have any exciting conversations today, but that's okay.
No.
Not every week can be a winner.
I'll look into something interesting. Make you guys
Oh,
giggle
gosh.
next week.
I feel like we did have a lot of stuff, and we just don't remember because it wasn't like that crazy in comparison to what our life is every day.
I was gonna say we were at the other campground for a little bit. We went to Disney. I mean, really, no, I don't think that we did anything interesting.
No,
this
I
last
don't
week.
mean like did anything interesting, but I feel like we've had stories about really dumb people.
Traffic out here in Florida. There's a lot of brainless drivers out
I
here.
noticed the traffic, at least in the area we're in. The traffic in the area we're in is very similar to the people in New Mexico. Just completely oblivious to the fact that there's anybody else on the road.
Yeah. Like they have all their mirrors broken off, even the rear view, and they just don't care what anyone else is doing.
It's like they're driving blindfolded. Because, like, okay, actually, here's a little story for them. We were driving back from the other campground, and we were 19 minutes away from home, and we hear a loud pop.
Loud pop.
Loud pop. I thought he hit something. It was so loud, because I was looking down doing stuff for work. I thought he hit something, so I was waiting for us to have to, like, pull over to, like, have a flat tire or something. And he was like, we're losing power. And I'm like, I'm about to just, at this point, just quit on life. Because we just spent all this money on this new engine. There's no way we're having problems with it already. And so he's like, I have to get over. There is this car, this white SUV, that is just sitting in our blind spot. We have the hazards on. We're doing everything. I end up putting my arm out the window, and I'm like a crazy person,
like move,
waving them to move because they are not speeding up to get ahead of us. They are not slowing down to get behind us. They are just sitting in this position, in this spot. Like, go. We're trying to get over. We're making it very obvious we're trying to get over. They finally speed up a little bit, not with any purpose or intent. Like, yeah. So they finally speed up. We pull off to the side. Turns out it was just a clamp that came loose that wasn't tightened down all the way. Not a big deal, so we just had to wait for it to cool down. But that's how the drivers are here. Every single time we've been on our way to go to Disney, there has been somebody in front of us that is like, we'll start over here, and then they just kind of drift over here, and then drift over here, and then they drift back and forth, and then here's the exit. They're over here. Oh, you know what? I need to go to that exit. Like, are you serious? You cannot. We're so used to California. I told him, maybe California drivers aren't as bad as we thought they were because these people are idiots.
And the thing is, too, is like Disney World's drive into the parks is so well designed, and the signs are so well placed, and they give you plenty of time to get there. Like when you're going to Disneyland, it's like, hey, here's a sign, but that sign said you needed to turn left a quarter mile back.
And
like,
you have to drive
crap.
through all of downtown Anaheim to find Disneyland.
Yes.
And even then, you're circling, what is that? What road is that? Cabela? No, not Cabela. Oh my gosh.
Beach Ball.
Yeah, but what is... Oh my gosh, why can I not think of it? The one that Hojo's on.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
It starts with a K.
Yeah.
Anyways, you are like circling these streets to try and figure out which one has the Disneyland entrance because it's not obvious. And then good luck finding the parking garages because those are not actually near the parking lots or near the entrances to Disney. Like, it's very, very confusing if you don't know the area. Disney World is not like that.
No.
It is not like that at all. I told him, I was like, because he's going to be leaving for California for a couple of days in September for TwitchCon, and so we're going to be here. And I actually considered getting us a hotel on property so that me and the kids could just, like, take Disney transportation to and from the park so that we're not stuck at home. Because, you guys know, I don't like to drive, especially not the truck. I've actually never driven the truck. But I told him, I was like, I could actually do these. Like, I could do this road. First of all, we only live, 12 to 15 minutes from Epcot?
10 minutes, no traffic, yeah.
10 minutes with no traffic. And that's not exaggerating. It's literally 10 minutes with no traffic to Epcot. with traffic at the end of the night, like when we left Magic Kingdom, I think it was like 30 minutes.
It took a little while, but that was just because there was a crash.
Well,
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like with heavy traffic,
Yeah.
everybody leaving at the same time, and that's leaving the parking garage, including or the parking lot, everything. So I told him, I was like, I could absolutely do these streets. Absolutely, I could drive to Disney myself, even if it means me just driving us, like me and the kids, to Epcot, and then just taking that transportation to whatever park we want to go to. Because Epcot is the closest to us. Epcot and Magic Kingdom are. So I think that's probably what we'll do, because I want to avoid like having to deal with the ferry and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, the ferry is obnoxious. Ugh.
A friend was telling us about
There
that.
isn't bad.
No, there was really easy.
But at the end of the night, I don't want to have parked at Magic Kingdom. I'd rather park at Epcot, take transportation over to Magic Kingdom, and take that transportation back and leave from Epcot.
Yeah. Yeah, because Epcot's smooth. Epcot's parking lot is right on the main roadway, so as soon as you drive off of the parking lot, you're on the highway to get out of there. Like, it was really, really
and then
easy.
we pretty much stay on that until we get home.
Yep.
Like, until we get to the couple of streets before our house.
2 turns. Once you're on the 4, it's 2 turns to get home.
Yeah, it's so easy. So, we're probably going to spend a lot of times at the parks. I was still considering a hotel, but the hotels are really expensive that week, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
But definitely not worth it when I already have to pay for him a hotel, him flights, him transportation. So, nope, me and the kids will just be driving. Wish us luck.
Yay.
But, yep, that is it for today, and I will see you guys back here either later today or tomorrow, because I have all of the end of the month videos that I have to film, and on top of like the regular daily scheduled videos, so I might be posting 2 videos a day to get them all in there. I don't know yet how I'm going to do it. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.